Happening, guys? Welcome back to the vlog and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be tinting our headlights, changing them from this to look like this. And I think they look badass. Good morning. Looking like a snack. All right, you guys, so here is everything that I think we'll need for this job. I got my heat gun, and then I used a little bit of this Geon Prep degreaser to kind of clean anything off on the headlights that might get in the way from us putting on the vinyl. And then I got this little squeegee to kind of iron out any little bubbles or creases. Here's the actual tint. And then this little guy is just a plastic X-Acto blade to kind of cut it around the edges of the headlight once we get it laid on. So the idea for it is, you know, right now obviously I don't have anything on there, but I do have these little eyelids, and that will make the install a little bit different for me because we're gonna be cutting around this, which is fine, not really a big deal, but should be interesting to see how it looks. Like, I don't completely hate how it looks right now, but I just think that it could look cooler, it could look different, you know? And even if I don't like this, maybe someone else out there will, and will find use of this video. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it on. It's looking clean though, looking real clean. Check out these new decals. They're crazy, crazy. I think that's the color I'm gonna do all of my sponsor decals this year in. It's like black neochrome. It's pretty sick. All right, let's start this whole process here. All right, guys, so first step, like I said before, was to just kind of spray on a degreaser or anything that can like remove anything that's on the actual headlights themselves, just to kind of clean them up. Make sure there's nothing underneath. Make sure there's nothing on there that could potentially get stuck underneath the film and just kind of like make it look crappy. So clean this up nice and good. And then the next step is we're gonna just take this heat gun and kind of warm up the headlights just so the adhesive sticks better. You don't want to sit in like one place for too long with this because it can damage your paint. So this is made by Vivid, and it's like a super, super light tint. I didn't want anything like too dark. All right, so I think the best approach for this is going to be starting at this side with the tint and working our way around this way. So the heat is really gonna help you stretch it and kind of get rid of any creases that you have in it. If you've ever done wrapping before, you know exactly what I mean. Off the bat, this seems to be really easy stuff to work with. I've worked with vinyl wrap before and it's a nightmare. Literally the number one thing that I hate doing. But this seems very forgiving. It seems like it's a lot easier to actually lay on. I haven't used any heat yet, and I really don't have any bubbles or anything down here. I got some tiny ones, but those will come out. I'm just kind of like working the edges to get it as smooth as possible. It's a little bit difficult because I have these eyelids on here, so like it's just creating a bit of creasing around it. But we're gonna try and tuck those as well as possible, and that should make it a bit easier. I'm gonna kind of start cutting this stuff down here. So all I'm doing is just cutting underneath the headlight, so it leaves me a little bit of room to fold it under. Just very carefully so you're not cutting the bumper at all. This is the part where you want to be very, very patient. It looks pretty good, man. So now I'm just gonna heat up the edges and kind of tuck them in, get out any bubbles that I find. There's really not many though, dude. Like this looks pretty good just from laying it straight up on there. Probably my best wrap job to date. This guy. Heat it up, fold it in, heat it up, fold it in. The heat like really makes this job super easy. Like if you don't have heat, if you don't have a heat gun, like don't even bother, dude. Don't even bother, you're just gonna mess something up. Is that wrapped up? Dude, this looks good. I'm not crazy with how dark it is, but my wrap job is phenomenal. Ain't gonna lie, dog. My boy killed it. Like I said before, like I don't know if I'm crazy about how dark it is, but dude, I'm really impressed by my wrap job though. My application job is surgical. So what do y'all think, dude? It's like super dark. I don't like how dark it is, but we're gonna rock it for a little bit. See, I just love like the definition of the headlights, and you lose all that with these new ones, or with the wrap or whatever. Like I don't hate it, but I like the definition in the headlights, and like you lose all of it with this. It just looks like it's a black cover. I'm gonna take it outside so you guys can like really see it in the light and stuff, but you know, stock. And then your new dudes. It's cool because I have all the black going on. I'd have to see it outside, to be honest with you. So like that's the difference, but like I don't see a huge difference, dude. It almost just looks like more definition out of that one. Honestly, not a big difference in the amount of light it's putting out. So let's go ahead and do the other one, and then we'll see what it looks like in the end. I'll pull it outside and show it to you guys. Dude, I was about to pull the car out, and then I just realized that the fog lights are not wrapped. So like, that just looks really weird with having the top wrapped and not the fog lights. So we're just gonna wrap the fog lights too, and then at least it'll like match, you know? I'm gonna try and find like the best method possible for this. I'm gonna find something circular that's like close to the size of the actual fog light, and then just cut it out of the vinyl and like lay it on there. It should be pretty easy. All right, well this is just like weird and coincidental, but I had this like tape roll, and it just so happens that it's like the perfect size of the fog light. So I'm gonna lay this on top of the vinyl and then cut around it, and then lay in the circular vinyl piece, and then put some heat on it, and it should be really simple. It's freaking perfect, dude. So we got this one right here, and then we'll just do another one just like it. We'll be good. All right, so this will be super similar to how we did it before. I'm just gonna spray on that stuff, that degreaser, get some of the junk off there. I didn't do the best job of cutting, but whatever. Yeah, looks good. It looks better now, it's like matching a little more. It was kind of weird having like the fog lights clear while these were dark. They actually look super sick. They look really good during the day. They look really good. They just look in like darker situations, they look a little too dark, but right now, like look at the definition, dude. The definition in the eyes. These are gonna look great in photos. So let's, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. All right, dude, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at with them, dude. What do y'all think? So I'm gonna turn on, I'm gonna do all the different lighting styles. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do all of the different lighting styles. We'll do the eyes like we have right now. And then I'm gonna turn them completely off, and then I'll do them with the actual xenons on, and then I'll do them with the fog lights on, so you guys can see the fog lights. And then we're gonna wait till it gets a little bit darker, and we're gonna do some lighting tests. We're gonna see what they look like at night. All right, so this is what I really like about them. It makes the housing look black. That's what I really like about these. The only thing I do not like about them is when you don't have the lights on and it's in like a darker room, it just looks like a black cover. Like there's no definition of the actual headlight when the headlights aren't on. But dude, I honestly was not sure about these, and now I like them. I dig them. I think they look really dope. And it just makes the housing look black, dude. It looks so good. It looks so good. All right, yo, so let's throw on the turn signals. Also, dude, take a look at my actual like tint, like my wrap job. Killed it. Crushed it, dude. Like, it's perfect. I hate wrapping, and I did such a good job. Pat on the back, bruh. Pat on the back, bruh. So let's see what it looks like with the cautions on. Dude, that looks sick. That looks so good with the cautions. How it's like a dim yellow now. Oh yeah, man. These look sick. How much you want to bet when I edit the photos and I put them up online, if I don't say anything about the tint, how much you want to bet people think I got new headlights? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? So let's look at the xenons. Dude, even the xenons look dope. Dude, these even look better too. There's so much more definition. These are gonna be so good for photos, you guys. Like, this is gonna look so much better for photos. If you look at some photos, sometimes the headlights are completely washed out. And look at all the definition you get with this black, this like black cover. You guys, just wait until I edit these photos. I'm telling you, it is gonna look dirty, gerty. Dude, so now we have these on and we're gonna do the fog lights. All right, let's check out the fog lights. Dope. They look dope. I mean, there's not a big difference in the fog lights. They just match the upper lights. But ding dong. Look at how good those look, dude. Serious facelift. 20 bucks for the vinyl wrap? 20 bucks, dude. And it looks so much better. Like, there are some mods sometimes and I'm like, I don't know if I like it. And it like takes a while for it to grow on me, but these, keeping them, they look dope. Rolling with it. It's also cool because I have the carbon fiber up here and it just kind of works with like the black and everything. It makes it all look like one piece. And like there's just this like nice subtle touch of carbon fiber on it now. Psh, dude, come on. Like, you gonna tell me you don't like that? I think that looks sick. Okay, so, dude, I think they look really good. I think they look really good. I was kind of on the fence about them, but I'm feeling them. And I'm not like looking at, I'm looking at the car, guys. I'm trying to look at the car in the reflection. They look sick, dude. And they're cheap and pretty easy to do. But I just love how it makes the housing look black. And it just kind of works with like my black accents and everything. I think it looks really good. We don't have a lot of options that are like cheap when it comes to headlights and stuff. This is a great alternative, man. If you don't want to spend that cheddar up front, this is a great alternative. So that's an option, you know? I don't know what you guys think, but I think it looks sick. I think it looks super good. So here we are with a little bit less light, so you guys can kind of see how they look without the lights on. So they're pretty dark. Like, those look super dark. They're not terrible, but it's pretty dark, man. They look good though. I don't know, what do you think? Are they too dark? They're really dark. Then we get the fogs. Fogs are darked out too. They're pretty sick. Just waiting for it to get a little bit darker, and then we're gonna do some vision testing with the lights on to see how far we can actually see. All right, so first test, it's not even like completely dark out yet, but I can tell with this tint on, the visibility is like greatly reduced. Like it doesn't even look like I have my lights on in front of me. Like you can't see anything. So I'm curious to see how it looks when it's like pitch black, and then we're gonna do another test. But yeah, man, I mean, if you're concerned about the visibility at night, then these definitely aren't gonna be for you, because they really do reduce the visibility of the lights at night, which is kind of unfortunate because they look so cool. I think they look really, really good. It's just that, I mean, it doesn't even look like I have my lights on in front of me, so that's not good. Well, now I'm like super on the fence about these because it's a lot darker now, and dude, you can't see anything. Like they're so dark. They're so dark. And I gotta give a shout out to Tommy Garage, because Tommy Garage just did a review on these the other day, and he ended up not using them because they were so dark, and I see why. I see why he didn't use them. I'll be honest, when I saw the review, I just figured, you know, it's probably not that big of a deal, but they are considerably darker when it comes to as far as you can see, especially if you have the xenons. Like, it's so much harder to see, which is just unfortunate because I think they look really cool. You just can't see, your visibility is just brought down big time. Big time. Big time. So that sucks, man. That sucks. I was really looking forward to I mean, I'm probably still gonna rock these for a while, just because, like I said before, I really don't drive that much at night, but longevity wise, like, I don't know, dude. I don't think it's gonna be something that I can keep on the car just because of how dark they are. Here's a good spot to see. It looks much brighter in the camera, but dude, these lights are super bright at night and you can't see anything. Like the visibility is brought down big time. All right, so I just pulled into this parking spot. To be honest with you, it looks much brighter on camera, but it's really not that bright at all. Like these lights usually shine, like they'll illuminate all of this, and as you can tell, like only this is lit up. But dude, that sucks because like they look really cool. Like they look awesome. They look so good in person, especially with like the blacked out housing and everything. Like look at how sick those look. So it's one of those things, like, are you willing to sacrifice like the visibility? For me personally, I'm going to do it for a while. I'm gonna rock them for a while just because I think they look really, really sick. But I don't know, you know, for practicality, like if you drive your car daily and you're driving at night, like you'll probably get kind of annoyed by it because the visibility is kind of shot. And you'll just have to take my word for it because like on camera it really doesn't translate as well as in person. But I'm gonna turn the fog lights on for you guys too. Like the fog lights bring more visibility than the xenons, which is kind of funny. But yeah, it definitely looks good though, dude. It looks really cool. So we're gonna rock it for a while. So, super easy to install. Dude, look at how cool it looks. Looks super good. Anyways, guys, that's the tinted headlights and fog lights. I don't know, comment down below, let me know what you think. You dig them? Are you guys gonna do it? You think they're cool? Do you think they're not? Should I sell my car? Should I give it away? Should I give the car away? I think I'm gonna rock with them, dude. I think I'm gonna rock with them for a while. I like it. I just like the definition that it gives the headlights. The rings especially, like the rings look really, really good with the black around them. So we're gonna rock it for a while, you guys. We're gonna rock it. Anyways, you guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you somehow stumbled upon this video and you don't know who I am. My name is John. I do all F30 content, DIYs, tutorials, reviews, yada, yada, yada. Also, make sure you guys are commenting down below, like this video, hit that bell notification, and just like that, this video is over. And I'm gonna leave, so I'm out. Peace.